Hi, this is my self-assessment for Speech 219. I have been in the Navy for 8 years, and I've stood in front of audiences and tried to communicate information and completely failed. I am not known as a strong presenter, and I wish to be able to change that. The previous experience I have prior to Speech 219 is teaching in smaller groups of like 30 or less. I do camera interviews and phone interviews, radio, and for the papers. I do more of a traditional public speaking in front of a live audience, like such as when I'm teaching. I have done some of the 21st century mediums such as the phones and for radios and stuff like that. I typically prepare for a presentation by researching who my audience is and where they're from, so I kind of know where the demographic is and who I'm trying to communicate with. For example, if I'm talking to a group of elementary school students, I'm going to talk a little more simply and not use big words or try and overcomplicate things. When I'm talking to a group or an audience who knows a little bit about the subject that I'm trying to present, then I typically will be a little more comfortable with the jargon I already use. I definitely try and become as familiar as possible with any subject I'm trying to teach, because I don't want to get confused or tied up or give anyone wrong information, especially if they're trying to ask me questions or follow-up questions. I want to make sure I'm fully prepared for that. My level of anxiety prior to presenting is typically pretty high. I get really nervous and my palms sweat a lot and I start stumbling over myself. But as I get presenting, I typically get a little more comfortable. I also find myself to be a little more comfortable talking to strangers versus people I know. Just having an unfamiliar audience makes me feel like I'm not being judged, or they're not going to come at me and tell me all the things I messed up later. This class will definitely help develop stronger presentation skills, and it will definitely help in my current career. I will be able to present with more clarity and confidence, and I think that will really help. This class can help me develop skills that I currently do not have, and I really look forward to learning them. Thank you so much for your time.